Yeah, I
You go.
have the circle thing on my icon that says I'm speaking and y'all can hear me, so
Okay, I
Discord's
gotta
just
go. I gotta hit the double whammy of piss, actually the triple whammy. Piss, move my mic, and clean my glasses. Then I will be ready. I have the stream started already. So marinate or something. I don't care. Lucas. So say something. Make
Hello.
sure. Okay. I thought my
Something
internet
to
went
make
out
sure.
first. Ah!
Well, something my internet went out for a oh.
I thought my internet went out for a sec.
Hunter's a little confused, but he's got the spirit.
It's so undercut out.
Wait, hold on. Did I conveniently cut out at the exact moment too?
You're like.
Glorious.
Okay, Jackson, would you hurry? Do you need the code?
He probably does, yeah.
I know he's not ready, so I'm just gonna type it in the Discord chat.
Oh, you can't throw a paint can in the hoop. Just doesn't work. Okay.
Oh, you sure can. Well, that's a shame. It has a bunch of equipment here, but I can't pick it up.
We need to convince Jackson to get Raft.
Yeah, we do. He'd literally love it.
Yeah, I know. It's such a fun game. Except for Balboa Island. That was AIDS.
Yes, that was terrible. I wouldn't be the paint guy anymore.
Yeah, which is, I have to admit, it was unsettling.
Yeah, I think it's because I went and rewatched Worst Pre-Made Ever's video, and their raft looked kind of funny, but also kind of good painted. Hunter, did you get the basketball stuck underneath the cabinets?
Oh, is that where they went? Oh,
I
yep.
have no idea. That's why I'm asking you.
That is where one of them went. I have no idea where the other is. Oh, it's behind it. Yeah, they're both down there. Yep.
Jackson, would you hurry up?
I am the can stack legend. Wow, that failed. Let me do it from standing up. There we go.
Wow. What a gamer.
Hold on, I can put a fourth one on there too. Oh, well, no, I can't. Hold on. I usually can. Just got to get them closer to get. There we go.
Extra challenge. Stack them up when they're vertical.
There we go. I have achieved a fourth.
One more. Ugh, like that.
I've been able to get 5 before. It's just hard. There we go.
Hey, do 6.
I don't think 6 is actually possible. I've tried many times, but yeah, it just always
You
does
kicked
that.
it over before. You kicked it over before you even dropped it.
You do realize you can't move the cans by walking on them, right?
Oh. Well, it fell over before it even touched the top of the can.
Oh, hey, look, the first picture up here that actually shows what's supposed to be in the picture on my screen, the handprint one. Because I assume these random ones here are meant to be bones. But yeah, like this one here, this top one, it is just a blank carpet. Like
Well, that's
half a.
either not taken by me or it's not the one on my screen. Because the one on there is a rib cage.
This one is just a picture of the truck, the back of the truck.
Someone gave Jackson the camera.
Yeah. This one back here is what appears to be the hood of a car.
Someone gave Jackson the camera.
Well, I don't know. If it's a car, that means it's in the garage, and the bone, any map that has a garage can have the bone in the garage. So maybe it's meant to be a bone picture. I am not sure though.
Yeah, on mine it's a picture of a book with a dots projector nearby.
You can interact with all of the spray paint cans over here.
Oh, I need to go jump scare myself real quick. Hold on. Nice.
Indeed. Yay. Alright, well, while we're waiting on Jackson, I'm gonna go ahead and select a job. Let's go.
Let's start out soft.
Maple Lodge
Either a
campsite.
moderately difficult map on. No, do not do that. Either a moderately difficult
Oh,
map
look.
on amateur or an easy map on intermediate.
Let's see. Let's go. Let's go Bleedsdale on amateur.
All right.
Alright, 2 candles, 2 crucifixes, 3 of these. Let's see. Three of those. 2 of those. Okay. And now all that's left to do is to wait for Jackson, which means it'll be about 9 when we start.
Yeah, if my computer didn't suck, we could open Raft in another window. We'd probably finish the game by then. Okay, I was joking about it actually being night, but the sun is setting. I'm watching the clouds be orange because of the sun.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had curtains.
He's just not going to comment on the glorious music.
Huh?
The glorious music.
Glorious music.
Yeah, there's a radio that you can interact with in here that I never noticed until now.
Oh, I was just looking at the job. I couldn't hear it. I thought that you were talking about the glorious music from the Facebook ad that happened to be on my phone. Yeah, I can't even hear it.
Really?
Oh, I had to click on it myself. Now I can hear it.
Yeah.
It only affects you, apparently. I'm grooving. If I click it again, will it turn off or will it play different music?
It turns off.
It would have been really funny if it played Ghostbusters music. It would have been a massive copyright infringement, but still.
Only only slightly, yeah.
A very minor case of severe copyright infringement.
Two steps downstairs. I can't hear anything because my headphones aren't on. But I take 2 steps downstairs, and then I make eye contact with my dad. Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
I sent it in the Discord chat, and not only did I do that, I said while you were here that I sent it in the Discord chat.
No, you didn't. I might have my account might have been here, but I wasn't here.
You spoke before and after I said it.
You have no proof.
Hunter was here.
He has no proof, but he does have a witness.
Hunter's based.
Exactly. And so he's a credible witness. Okay, I'm muting myself.
As am I.
Balls. E. Can speak. Hello. Lucas. Hunter.
Jackson? Hunter? Jackson? Lucas?
My headphones got disconnected.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you. Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
You can still hear me. I'm about to enter the room. I had to reset Phasmo.
Oh, we already started. Not really. Don't actually wait.
I'm waiting. Hold on.
Confirming that we can all hear each other, yes?
Yes.
Please, Jackson, remove the ability for me and Lucas to hear you. Thank you.
Before we go in here, you people must understand, and I say you people like Hunter is part of you people. Jackson, you must understand, we have got to rotate who's in the van within each job individually. It's ridiculous that one of us has way more sanity than the other two. It's inefficient. We have less time in the house that's safe if one of us has way more sanity than the others.
Alright, I'll go in the
We need to
house.
split the timer in the van.
We practiced, I remember. We practiced, I remember.
So, Jackson, there is a practice mode from the main menu.
Oh, me and Lucas played Phasmo last night, and I actually had to go in the house, and I was terrified every time.
2 nights ago. Not
So
long ago.
it
Last
it
night I
doesn't-
went to bed at 8.
Oh, yeah.
so it doesn't bother me going in the house every time. I can do that. So if you two just switch off, that is also sufficient.
Well, I'm not saying it because I have a problem
Ready
going in
up.
the house. I'd prefer being in the house. to the
Lucas,
van.
ready
But
up.
the thing is, our sanity drains when we're in the
Ready
house.
up. Hello, fellow brother of the Asus.
Balls!
No. Look at the name of the operating system of our computer. GHOS.D.
Can't, your cranium's in it.
Sorry,
Hold
it's
on,
not
I
my
got-
fault.
I gotta read it.
It's not my fault. My head's big. I have a big brain in there.
Ah! Wait, hold on. I didn't get the screen properly after saying ghost. Ah!
We're waiting on Lucas. Stop. Stop that immediately.
I'm typing out my announcement.
Ah, Lucas is here.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
I've been there.
Hehe.
There's been no
Yeah.
reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
I have a
Now remember, you have to hold the camera out the entire time. You can't switch off
Yeah, I
the
know, I
camera,
learned
otherwise
that.
it drops the
I bought a-
tripod.
I bought a tripod the other day, and I dropped it a lot.
Ah.
Lucas?
Oh, this is amateur. That
You don't look if it responds to people who are alone or together.
Nope.
Well,
alone. Remember, you can check from the journal too on the overview tab.
Oh yeah. Response to people who are alone.
yeah,
Yeah.
Hunter just said that, but thank you.
Well, suck it, Lucas.
Did any of y'all happen to catch if he said there was a cursed object or not?
I
No.
loaded in after he stopped talking.
Jackson, did you happen to catch if there was one or not?
I didn't hear him, no. Why? Did you find something?
Well, I was hoping there would be a cursed object. Some of them are very helpful, others we don't touch.
Who's using a spirit box?
No one. I have the spirit box, but it's not on.
I swear I heard the spirit box go off.
Maybe you heard me turn on the faucet in one of the bathrooms.
Yeah, that might be it. Lucas, if we find the tarot cards, we have to open them immediately.
Oh, I know.
The tarot cards are one of the best cursed objects. The only one that I'd say is better is the scrying mirror. Scrying mirror is easier to use. The tarot card, you have to know some of the deeper mechanics of the game to get used to their fullest.
Oh, I could just use it and tell you what it says. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any sign of afterlife here.
Hey, Lucas. Come into the bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay, me and Jax are in the attic.
Hunter like buys the
Oh, did you
tarot
find the
cards
circle?
or causes a cursed hunt or something.
Can I offer you a bunny in this trying time?
Good thing it only responds to people who are alone.
Hunter proceeds to
I do have a
evaporate.
camera, by the way,
That-
so if we find
that's
any
all
phone
here.
evidence,
Y'all, Lucas, you want to tell Hunter that whack thing that happened yesterday? Or not yesterday, the day before? Where he got no readings and then you died?
what?
You remember that
Oh
weird...
yeah, we were on intermediate. We went into the house. It was intermediate, but it was just like it wasn't the Willow house, but it was the other easy house. And we went in there and
Tanglewood.
got- Yeah, I think so. It's the one that's 2 floors and 11 rooms.
Tanglewood or Edgeview. It's one of those two.
I think it was Edgeview. And we went in there, found literally no evidence for like 15 minutes. Then I just got murdered out of nowhere, and it was a spirit.
Yeah, we couldn't find the ghost room at all.
Huh. There is an axe in one of the mirrors in here. That's probably a good sign.
Hey, should I take a picture of it? Hunter, should I take a picture of it?
No, it's just part of the map. It's not anything special.
Okay. Y'all have a minute left. I can to come check the van and look at this.
I'm okay. I just found the entrance to the house. That's cool.
Whoever has a spirit box, who has or Hunter has it. Lucas, you should or did y'all find the room yet?
No. We haven't even found the room yet. There you are in the van.
I was checking something.
Activity? Because if you haven't, tell us the activity, because we've been getting virtually nothing.
At one point there's a little bit of activity, like a 6 or a 5, but We didn't get much.
Okay, so fun fact, whenever EMF 5 evidence happens, a level 5 activity will always happen with it. The only downside is you have to really know what you're doing to distinguish that, because sometimes the activity just goes to 5 on its own for no reason with no EMF 5.
Look at,
It's part of how NSIM does no evidence things. It gets them right. He knows how to read the charts and all that, so...
Lucas, I think me and you should go back to the van and let Hunter yell at the ghost through the spirit box.
We have to know what room it's in first.
Yeah, the ghost won't really respond if one of the room and it will sometime the door just
Ooh,
moved. It
ah,
will
ee, ah,
sometimes
ooh, ah.
find whatever
Oh,
door just moved.
I slightly misrecollected the story. I didn't go in there and die immediately randomly. I went in there, a hunt randomly happened after I found completely no evidence. I actually managed to hide and survive. I went back to the van, still didn't have any evidence, went back in, and then a hunt started immediately and I hit the same spot and died.
Oh, lovely.
A level 7 of... I'll just hit activity 11, but now... There's activity 11 just hit, but it's back to 0.
I thought you said 11 at first, so I was about to say, what?
I just watched both of y'all just disappear off the health menu, or the sanity menu.
That's like a curse hunt. It's through the, thing.
So there are some really rare events that can happen as well that are like where the ghost does want to just stand there. There's one that can happen in both of the farmhouses called the red light event. That one's pretty freaky. I've only seen it once, but you know when it happens.
What's it do?
It's called the red light event. What do you think the effect of it is?
Everything goes red. Lucas, did you take a photo?
No, a door.
But I heard something move.
A door.
I got a little rattled. I just heard something. I was like, ah!
It was a door.
Have we checked this room at all? Oh yeah. Lucas.
I did briefly, but
Lucas, can I offer you a bunny in this trying time?
You know, I'd be willing to take that chance, considering how much activity we've found.
Oh, so by the way, the whole response to people who are alone, that means it's only active within. Even if the ghost isn't active, it will still respond on spirit box, by the way.
Oh, I actually thought it was the opposite.
No, oh, I just heard EMF go off.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Where was that, Lucas?
Attic. It was at the very entrance.
peculiar because I don't get any temperature drops up here. Well, I mean, sorta. It's riding a little bit lower, but not really enough to... Oh. What level was that?
Just 2, but right on the stairs and only for a slight moment.
We got ourselves a hallway ghost.
Is it right here?
Yeah, right around here.
Alright. Let me set up the camera.
Where'd y'all go?
Right here.
Can I offer you a teddy bear in this trunk top?
Can I offer you a voodoo doll this trying time?
Did you actually find one?
No. If I did, I'd probably freak out and then die.
That would be great.
Oh, by the way, there's an activity level of 7 going on in the house right now. If one of y'all could turn the camera to the left a little bit, that'd be nice. Because I can see the dots, but it's like only in the left corner. Yeah. Someone's walking in place and just teleported.
That's Hunter.
I probably won't be able to get anything on the dots projector if,
Jackson, did you just mess with any doors? Because I just heard several doors move.
I'm in the van looking at the camera right now.
It is messing with a whole lot.
It would be a wonderful time for fingerprints.
I'm getting your hand, Lucas. I'm getting the book and stuff. Y'all just had an activity level 10.
It was an event somewhere. I hear it laughing.
Negative on me coming inside the house.
What?
The door's locked. I can't get in.
Well, you better figure out how to unlock it pretty dang quick.
Just try and open the door. It will unlock automatically.
Oh, I was joking,
I hear
but
it again.
a hunt's going on. Activity dropped to 0. Activity level 6.
Hey, we got EMF 5, by the way.
Alright. So, I'm glad I didn't enter the house and just... I would have entered the house right as the hunt happened, but I was being stupid with the door, and then the door slammed in my face. Y'all good?
Hunter Sanity has to be in the negatives by now.
Oh, y'all are going... I ain't going there by myself. I want the response people that are alone. Yeah, I wasn't in here for too... I was only in here for...
Yeah, that's about right.
I was only in here for the duration of the hunt. What happened?
It hunted. That's
Does-
what happened.
Does hunting drop your sanity up by a lot?
With some ghost types, yes, but I don't remember which ones.
Alright, when this
Phantom, if you look at it, and Yokoi, if you it's either Yokai or Yuri. If you're, it just.
I think it's
being
Yuri.
I think it's you're retarded.
But yes, it is Yuri. And also, once it hits 0, I'm gonna go inside and put the book down. And now that it's hit 0, I'm gonna look at the camera and, yeah, I'll put it in that corner.
You need to also bring the black light and look at pretty much every door, and I'll follow you because that thing has opened so many doors.
Alright, Lucas, grab the
Hey,
camera and come
it
on.
opened a... So, Jackson, hold on, stay in here for a second, I need to talk to both of y'all. And also, Jackson, use local speech if we're all in the same
I
area.
just pressed it on instinct.
So, whenever it interacted with all those doors, they all interacted simultaneously. Which, if you look at the twins, their weakness
Yeah, I
is
was
they
gonna
can
say.
interact with the environment at the same time, and one of their evidence is EMF 5. The other two you mentioned, Yokai and Yurei, don't have that. So keep an eye
It
out
would
for
make sense that I got a 2 and a 2 in that other room.
yeah, because they have two different locations, which is hiding in the other starting room potentially. Which is, or actually, we're probably hiding in the original room because that's where the 5 happened. Which is, you know, kind of scary. But anyway, so just keep an eye out for if it interacts with multiple things at once again. If we can hear it interact with multiple things at once.
Alright.
Spirit box and freezing temps is the other evidences for the twins.
Yeah,
Neither
I
of which
have-
we got, to my knowledge. But now we know the room, so we can certainly test both of those.
Yeah, I have the spirit box, and there's another thermometer. I have one of them, but there's another one on the wall.
Alright, So I'll check
Well,
everything with the
since-
black light.
yeah,
Lucas,
Yeah, I
you
got a camera
follow me
right
with
behind
photos, and Hunter, you go check the temperature and spirit box.
Okay.
Right, sounds like fun. Let's go.
all right, awesome.
Be prepared for it to hunt like immediately when we walk in. By the way.
What?
Yeah, our sanity is so low.
And be prepared for a possible immediate hunt. Like, know where you're gonna hide. Hunt. Is everyone alive?
I'm alive.
Over.
Okay, good. It ended the hunt right as it was about to. It was downstairs whenever it started hunting, and it turns out one of the rooms is potentially downstairs, which is why the 5 happened when you looked down.
I dropped the book somewhere and I don't know
also hid
where.
downstairs. Alright, Jackson, I need to locate you because you have the black light.
Alright, I got the book back.
I found Hunter.
This is terrifying, man.
Alright, is everyone alive? I think that was another hunt.
Over.
Under. 2 here.
Okay, so this one's shockingly active. And also, it's most certainly down.
Hunt.
It's most certainly downstairs.
Is it hunting?
Its hunt is over. Because I just heard Lucas expire. Yep, I heard Lucas expire. Okay, let me come outside and think for a second.
Yeah, I saw that. I went downstairs, saw the door close, and I saw my flashlight go crazy, and I ran up to the bathroom. Hunter, you're at 0% sanity. Get out of there now.
So it could also be an Oni. Onis are super aggressive and EMF and they are very active. So,
Yeah. Hunter, you're at a thing. You're at a level 0. Are you trying to trigger a hunt and then immediately get out the door?
yeah.
The same thing to do, obviously. I think we
It's
can...
messing with a bunch of doors.
Activity level 2. So, Hunter, how'd it go?
Got hunted almost immediately.
How are your pants?
And I'm used to being hunted. I've played this game for a very long time, in case you've forgotten.
If this was Lucas, Lucas, throw something at us if you shot yourself, just by watching Hunter. It's going crazy in there. Oh my god.
Yeah, like I said, they are very active, which leads me to believe this is potentially an Oni.
What's an Oni's thing?
Their weakness?
Like their whole stuff. But I haven't got anything on the dots projector. You can come watch it with me real quick. Wrong channel.
Okay, but it's downstairs. The DOS projector is upstairs.
Honor.
What? Don't. You're the one that set up the dots.
You said it was a hallway ghost. Oh, there's Lucas. I thought you said it was a hallway ghost upstairs.
There were readings upstairs as well that threw all of us off. Don't try and pin this on me.
Yeah. Okay, so good.
Okay,
very
so
much.
so an Oni's thing is that they're super active when people are nearby and can throw things. And their weakness is that they're easy to find because of how active they are.
Lucas, throw something at us if you think it's an Oni. It just hunted, didn't it?
No.
Wait, it's too short. That was an event.
It probably will hunt, though, in seconds.
Hunter, what are you doing? Hunter? Switching to Hunter cam. Yep, just heard the door lock. Hunter's going to expire. Activity level 0.
Turned off the breaker. No, it didn't. Hold on, that was just a really cold room. What?
It changed room. Activity level 10. Hold on! Activity level 0. I know, I hear y'all.
Okay, yeah, it's very aggressive.
Alright, Hunter, Lucas, after this, y'all probably want to play a 2-player match, or maybe like 1 2-player match or something, because I've got to go eat a burger. Actually, I would just wait in the lobby for a second once we're done with this match, because I probably will... All I have to do is make it, and then I'm going to bring it back up here.
The problem is, I'm still not even sure which room it's in.
Lucas, do you know what room it's in? Lucas, I have one goal for you. Bring every object you can pick up in the house and bring it to the van. That's your new goal. Hunter's trying to be a mad lad. Hunter is a mad lad, and it's just hunted. think I just heard the breaker pop. No, that was Lucas. Activity level 5. Keep an eye on the activity level for you since I see you moving the dots projector. Activity level 0. It's hunting. Lucas, every time Hunter hides there, I can see him flipping through the wall. Activity level 2.
God, it's into some.
Activity level 1. Hey, Hunter.
Hello.
You good?
Yeah.
Mort. Hunt. Activity level 0. Hey, Hunter.
Hello.
I haven't seen anything on the DOS projector yet. That's Spirit Orb? No, that's just the outside.
No. I don't think it's in the right room.
E. I'm looking up some ghost types. Alright, Jen and Shade, that's what I need to look up. Okay, it's probably not a Jinn because you were far away, because a Jinn will travel faster at the speed its victim is far away. Turning off the location's power source will prevent the Jinn from using its ability. Merlings frequently make paranormal sounds. But we haven't got any ghost writing, but it's also not in the right room. Merling is known to be quieter when hunting. Hunter, I think it's the Shade.
I'm about to go do an experiment that very well may kill me, but we'll know what type it is if it doesn't.
Alright, make sure you yell at me before you die. Shades are much harder to find. The ghost will not enter a hunt if there are multiple people nearby. You're welcome.
And Lucas just took it. Alright, but yeah, my experiment will be as follows. I'm gonna go in there, and once it starts hunting, I'm gonna stare it down and smudge it. If I live, it's a spirit. And if I die, you're on your own.
If you die, I'm making an educated guess. Level 4, level 6. Hunt. Well, Hunter's fucking dead. Alright, and it's not a spirit. Alright. Let me read it. Alright. Merling and the twins. Let me look at their things. These ghosts have been reported to mimic each other's actions. They alternate their attacks to confuse their prey. Their strengths. Either twins can be angered and initiate an attack on their prey. Weakness, the twins often interact with the environment at the same time. Merling and then Shade. The Shade is known to be very shy. There's evidence to suggest that the Shade will stop all paranormal activity if there are multiple people nearby. Shades are much harder to find. The ghost will not enter a hunt if multiple people are nearby. Could be a Shade, but also couldn't. It's also, it hunted like a few times when all of us were in the house. So it can't be a Shade. Merling. Merling is a very vocal and active ghost. They are rumored to be quiet when hunting their prey. Merling is known to be quieter when hunting. Merlings are frequently make paranormal noises. We didn't hear any noises when that happened. It might be a djinn. I think. But it could, oh wait, but Hunter, if it was moving fast, throw something at me. There's lots of stuff in advance. Throw something at me if it was moving fast. Alright, Hunter, throw something at me if it wasn't moving fast. Right? Alright, Hunter, throw something at me if you're going with Oni. Alright, Hunter, Lucas, throw something at me when y'all are both ready to go. Alright, there's one. Where's number 2? Alright. Make sure I have it circled. Alright, boys, here we go. Forehead cam.
Welcome back.
Wraith.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Bro, what?
What? I knew I should have put salt somewhere.
I was gonna do that after.
Ghost events, 0. Ghost hunts, 12.
Those were all
Bruh.
hunts. So I was gonna test for the Wraith. I had the salt with me, and the ghost, whenever I used the smudge stick, it didn't stop it, so I knew that wasn't spirit. But it just walked past me for a little bit, and then all of
Yeah,
a
I
sudden
saw
it
that.
decided. Yeah, then
Yeah,
all
I
of a sudden
saw
this,
it in real time. So I was watching Hunter as the ghost was running away from him.
and then it hit the ankle breaker on me.
I'd like to see the ghost
Yeah,
absolutely
it's-
bolting from Hunter, and then it just sweeps Hunter up from his feet, and then Hunter just
Yeah,
dies
it-
from embarrassment.
Oh yeah, that's right. I had the camera, so you saw it as one of the crawling ones.
I am the
Yeah.
Lord.
I watched it retreat from Hunter. I thought Hunter had actually managed to survive, and then he just started suffocating from nothing.
Well, I started. It
Alright, while
ran
y'all two
past
talk
me.
about the ghost, I'm gonna go get my burrito.
So it ran past me, and if I had stayed where I was, I'm 100% certain I would have lived. But then I took a step forward because the smudge stick thing with the ghosts. Hold on. Because the smudge stick thing with the ghosts has a relatively small range, so I tried to get up a bit closer to it to get it in the range, and for a little bit it was fine after I got closer to it, and then suddenly it was no longer fine with me being closer to it.
How are you so effective at evading hunts?
So once I learned that the room was downstairs, I started hiding upstairs. That's all.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, the first time I hid downstairs and I was fine and no one died, and so I hid in the exact same spot the second time and it went right to me. It's probably because I said something in the global chat right before the hunt started, and then stayed in the same room that I said it in to hide.
So with that, okay, with that, it's not smart to hide in the same place twice, especially if you're in the vicinity of the ghost room. Now, since I was hiding upstairs, I hid in the same spot every time, and it worked just fine. But that's again because I was upstairs. If you could have gotten away with hiding downstairs if you had hidden somewhere else.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was downstairs or not. I was still quite sure it was the twins. Because we literally got EMF on every floor.
Yeah, but the reason I switched to Oni after a little bit is because once you hit the 5, I noticed whenever you looked up, it was 2, but as soon as you pointed the EMF thing at the floor, it jumped to 5 every time, and then turned back to 2 when you lifted it up again.
I never even noticed it go to 5 at any point.
Yeah, I heard the audio change, which is why I started paying attention to the lights on it, and then whenever you pointed it down, I could see all 5 lights lit up. They, every sound, every level of EMF, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, has a different pitch. The further up you go, the higher the pitch gets. So if
Yes,
you're
I'm
really,
aware.
if you're really well attuned, you can actually tell what it is without even seeing the thing, as long as you can hear it and decide which pitch it is. But the problem is they're very close together, especially
Why
4
is
and
it you
5.
think that the thermometer is under optional equipment when it's in evidence?
Because freezing temperatures can be found without it.
By looking at your breath?
Yes.
Alright, that shot definitely didn't go in, but it counted it. That shot went in and it counted it twice, so that's cool too. Let's do one of the street houses on intermediate.
Hold on, I'm bankrupting myself.
Oh yeah, be like that. I'm sure you made a ton of money from insurance.
No, actually.
What, you didn't commit insurance fraud? What the heck?
Yeah, well.
I'm such a baller.
Alright, well, I've added what I can, so. But I am now broke.
Is there anything that we need that that we don't have?
No.
Was it necessary to get 2 thermometers?
Well, I figured someone else would use one as well. The thermometer is very useful in not just finding, identifying the evidence, but also if you watch the temperatures, once you go in the house, provided the breaker is on, because once the breaker is off, everything drops.
The low temperatures is the room where the ghost is?
Yeah, if the breaker is on, every room in the house will read a certain temperature, except the ghost room, which will read slightly lower. You will read slightly lower constantly though, because sometimes even in normal rooms it can drop down to that lower range briefly and then come back up. The ghost room will be constantly in that slightly lower range, and that's how I usually identify where the ghost room is.
I normally use the EMF, but both can be effective.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the EMF... So the way the EMF reader works, the simple explanation, is it goes off at varying degrees with your proximity to the ghost, not necessarily the ghost room. The thermometer does the change in the ghost room. Now, in higher difficulties, the EMF is more useful, like Professional and Nightmare, because the difference in the normal and lower temperature is so small that it's very easy to miss.
Unless, of course, it's freezing temps. Then it's pretty hard to miss.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to remember which
Burrito
ghost it is
achieved.
that has the... trying to remember which ghost it is that
Lucas,
has
there's,
the super
red
low
velvet
temperatures.
I'm on my way.
I know there's
I
one
tried
ghost
to
that has...
contact you like 2 weeks ago because we had red velvet cookie dough, but you didn't answer.
I beg your pardon?
The other day we had some extra red velvet cookie dough. I tried to call you, or I don't remember if it was call or text. I don't remember. But you didn't pick up.
The last time you called... Hold on. I have my history here, actually. The last time you called me was July 7th, and it said... And let's see. Let's look here. Last time you called me was July 7th, which, yeah, that's about 2 weeks ago. But it says it rang for about 2 seconds and you hung up.
What?
Your phone tells you how long it rang?
Yes.
What?
That's a Motorola thing.
Mozzarella.
That's a
phone.
Motorola. That's a Motorola thing right there.
Yeah, you don't get it with Swiss or American.
I'm a Jack guy myself.
I hate you both.
But seriously though, I do like the for Jack.
Despite the fact neither of you are walking, the game is constantly playing the walking sound for you two.
Oh yeah, Jackson and I figured out how to glitch it and make us run in place.
Yeah.
Why?
It was by accident, but it's pretty funny. Watch.
Move criminal.
Did it work?
Yeah, just run at the board and then press space.
Yeah, I didn't even press space that time. I just clicked on the board while I was running.
Yeah, it's working for me because I could hear my guy pant like a fat guy.
Hello.
Brother of the Zephyrus.
I'm gonna be hiding in the van for a little bit because I'm currently eating a burrito. Oh yeah, when Lucas gets here, I'll continue the story I was telling.
We've arrived. Check
Alright,
the
Lucas.
and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the White
Lucas.
House for help.
Lucas!
No
Lucas.
report this time. Be careful. You're
Jackson.
going in blind.
Alright. So, Hunter, whenever... Return.
No, Hunter.
No, oh wait, there is no Hunter!
Yeah. We should probably just... Well, actually, let's look on Discord first before we do anything.
No
No internet?
No internet.
Yeah, lost connection.
Yeah, I was about to tell you my story. I can tell it here now. So, I told Lucas there was a red velvet cookie dough here. And then a while later, I just get a text, I'm on my way. And I think he's joking. And then I get Batman jump scared, and Lucas just manifests at my house.
Yeah,
You think I'll go?
Yeah, no, see, like I said, according to my phone's recent interactions, July 7th, you called, it rang for 2 seconds, and then you quit the call. It didn't go to voicemail or anything like that. It has a little symbol that says you canceled the call.
I don't know, man. I tried to call, but mine went to voicemail.
Uh-huh. Anyways, Jackson, you should get Raft.
Would you stop opening the door? I'm trying to go back to the lobby so we can let Hunter in. You just pick a random ghost, so maybe you'll get that right and get a free $20.
Demon. Demon!
I picked Spirit.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs
I was
for you.
thinking
I swear
Oni.
to Spirit is gonna be so funny.
It was
Come on.
Oni. It's Oni,
Aw.
Lucas.
Ooh, Hunter and I had it right. We were just a game off.
Durr.
Hold on.
The code's still in the chat, Hunter.
Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Oh.
What?
Whoa, mama.
Okay, so I looked up to see what, if mimics are tied to a certain difficulty, and now I'm learning something about them that's quite useful. The mimic is able to imitate any type of ghost and inherit all of its features and abilities. It may also copy features of evidences, but not the evidences themselves. For example, this means that it can six-fingered handprints. So that's what it means by unique. The Obake is the shapeshifter. That's what it means by unique evidence. It leaves behind a six-fingered handprint. The mimic can leave behind the six-fingered handprint as the mimic itself has fingerprints as evidence. But if it mimics a Goryo, it can't show up on a DOTS projector, as it's not one of its evidences.
Oh, what? The six fingers give it away?
See, apparently it's rare. The six-fingered handprint, it's rare, but if it happens, that's an immediate cue that it's either an Obake, or if you're really unlucky, a mimic mimicking an Obake.
That'd be wild.
You said it was tied to difficulty. What difficulty?
I looked it up to see if it was tied to a difficulty. Apparently it's not. It's just super rare.
Well, if I see a six-fingered handprint, unless I have evidence to the contrary, I'm just gonna take a guess that it's an Obake and not bother to mimic.
We can let Hunter run inside the house and die to try and prove that it's a mimic or something.
I don't think if he thinks it's either an Obake or a mimic, I don't think he's gonna go running in there throwing smudge sticks at it.
You good? Hunter? Hunter?
Hunter.
Work with Ruben.
Me and Jackson are nice on my screen.
Discord was grooving. There seems to be no consensus in anywhere about when exactly the mimic appears. Some of them say so the wiki doesn't even mention if it's tied to a difficulty. That's not. Can you please load the thing, not the HTML? Thank you. Yeah, so the wiki doesn't mention any of that. Oh, it's known for making the trace with a ghost, able to imitate any type of ghost and inherit all its abilities. That's that one again. Players just ghosts with Prisma tend to follow it around changing rooms. These orbs have, in fact, behave exactly the same way as those produced by other ghost types while only levitate in rooms still or recently haunted. What are ghost orbs? How sponge facility is this evident quickly happen minute. Oh, gross. The mimic's a really nasty one. So like that thing I mentioned earlier, or not earlier, but last time that thing I mentioned last time we played, where it was what if it mimics something that it shares evidence with, like the ghost orbs? If it mimics something that has ghost orbs as one of its evidences, the wiki mentions this. The presence of ghost orbs with the mimic means that players have to take care when trying to identify the ghost with 3 pieces of evidence, including ghost orbs. There's potential overlap between the mimic and another ghost, for example, identifying fingerprints, ghost orbs, and freezing temperatures, the typical Bahantu. Spirit box evidence has to be definitively ruled out before Hantu can be confirmed when the mimic is involved. So that's how you differentiate between, the mimic changes into something that, it shares all the evidence with and all that. That's how you differentiate between.
Ooh, fun.
It not something that shares everything with. If it mimics something that has ghost orbs as an evidence, the only way to decipher between the two is to rule something else out. Like to rule Spirit Box out to eliminate the mimic, or to rule one of the well, no, the mimic will have to rule the evidence that's not in common out. There we go. So, yeah, extra nasty.
Imagine it's your first ever game of Phasmo. Go in single player just because you just got it and have no one else played it right now, and it mimics your first ghost.
As many times as I've played, in this game and everything, I have only encountered the mimic once. Yeah, once. I've only encountered it once, and that was in Nightmare difficulty, so I don't know if it's tied to Nightmare specifically, or if it can appear and everything else is just stupidly rare.
I was gonna say, does different difficulties have different? Does chances of getting certain ghosts increase when you change difficulty?
I have no idea.
All right, I'm gonna go get a Dr. Pepper. Y'all get everything ready.
Let's see. Yeah, there is nothing that says if it, is only certain difficulties. So, Okay, let's see. The wiki takes care to mention for the Mimic that in Nightmare mode it will show ghost orbs in 2 other evidences instead of ghost orbs in 3, which leads me to believe it can show up in not just Nightmare. That being said, it potentially can only show up in Professional and Nightmare in that case. I do not know. But yeah,
that's based on the wiki taking care to mention differences in Nightmare mode.
I just had this thought for a guy that that can go in there and with no evidences get what type of ghost it is.
Go on.
Why? You get less money by doing that. Because if you take pictures and stuff of evidences and complete objectives and things, you get more money.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, in that case, but he can identify the ghost type without getting any of the evidences that are in the book, and then he goes to challenges and all that.
Yeah, but say if you're writing or something, if you get them to write in the book and then take a picture of the book that's been written in, you get more money.
Okay, this guy does love it. Oh, give me a second.
I'll take your word for it, he's a high level.
I can tell you the precise level. Alright, so this is a really outdated one. But as of December 31st, 2021.
So 7 months ago.
Yes. What just
Happened there. Jackson tried to say hee-haw.
on the Discord? I heard it from outside my headphones. I thought it came from the speakers of my computer. I was about to say, what's happening?
The computer just blasted. Just see. Oh.
Okay, you clowns, ready up.
Oh wait, don't ready up, Hunter. Please put your equipment back. You're a good man. Thank you.
Should I? Hunter, should I buy a motion sensor? Yeah.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. Go be yourself. Looks
Yeah.
like this is going to be a tough one.
Okay, So,
I forgot.
As
Guys, we
of-
forgot something.
as of 4 days ago, Insim is level 9300. This is after being reset back to level 1. What was the date on that video?
Okay,
I'll
but the
pull
other
it
thing,
up
how
real
did he
quick.
get reset to level 1?
I didn't watch the video, but that is what happened in the video, so...
Does this guy have like no life or something?
He's a Twitch streamer.
So yes.
January is when he went back to... So in 7 months, he leveled up to 9300. He has over 1500 hours in the game.
What is the max level in the game?
None. There is exactly 0 level cap.
So in theory, your level could just go off the screen.
Yes. Believe it or not, despite Insim's level, he's still a player in the game. The highest level, I believe, approaching 15,000.
That's crazy.
When's 1.0 of this update of this game gonna come out? Also, we forgot the tripod also.
What do you mean we? That's your responsibility.
Last time I bought a tripod was whenever you had.
I turned on the power.
I'm taking a photo of the spine.
Well, this is getting
Want a photo of
irritating.
Hey, can one of y'all come pose with the spine?
God dang it, no, Hunter.
Oh, there's Hunter stuff. Lucas, compose with the spine real quick. Get close to it, and I want you to crack your back open. Alright, let's go.
All right, Hunter. We're gonna make some money. We found a spine in the living room.
What do you mean we?
Interesting.
I found
This is getting quite annoying. Give me a minute. Let me see if I can.
it. Lucas, since Hunter took a while to fix this last time, do you want to just try and do something while we're here?
Hunter, are you gonna be able to get back in if we quit now, or should we keep going?
I'm being told by the system. I'm being told by my computer that I have ample connection strength.
Whenever you get
so
back
then
to
you
the
just
join
quit again.
screen, tell us and we'll just leave.
But I'm being told by the game apparently that I don't.
Kingslayer, Phasmophobia.
Jackson, I think we should just leave this time.
Alright, let's at
Make
least
it
get
happen.
some.
We got some money anyway,
because
for
bone evidence.
Also, look at that activity. Let's take that into account. Hunter, is there any... Ask Hunter... I haven't unmuted myself because it's pain. Ask Hunter if there's anything that's crazy... that's very active.
Hunter, Jackson would like to know if there's something that has crazy activity, like at the very start.
It's one of the 3 at the bottom. I can't remember which one it is. It's one of the new ones though. I think
So
it's
it's
the
one of the last 3 new ones.
I believe it's the tie that starts out super active and then diminishes over time.
Alright, Lucas, you got yours selected because I'm about to hit the button. Lucas.
The
thing
thing
says
says that you're.
The thing says.
Wait, I guess
I'll
I'll
just
just talk to you both.
The
The
thing
thing
says
says the book says you're correct, Connor. So we're gonna pick thigh and hope for the best.
Have you picked it yet, Lucas? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Let's go.
E.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Oh, it's a Merling.
But hey, we got $30. Oh,
Oh wait, since I can appear somewhere else. Lucas, say the line.
oh, haha, funny, nice.
No, the other one, the Hogwarts. You know what I'm talking about.
Hogwarts.
Aw, dang it, your thing's not glitching now. That's so sad.
Well, Hunter, I'm once again asking you to put your stuff on the list.
Ah, I just domed myself with the basketball.
All right, Jackson, I'm once again asking you to ready up.
I was adding my tripod.
Try me.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna start ball. Hello, Hunter. Hello, Hunter.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get
Let's go.
set up before investigating.
Balls.
And remember
Yeah, third time's the charm. Hunter's actually here.
I was actually here the last time. It's just as soon as I tried to step in the house, I had a seizure.
Hunter got hunted
The ghost
immediately.
bitch got you early.
Let's try this a third time.
Theater.
Response to everyone. Our goals are discover the ghost type. Sanity below 25%.
My goals are beyond your understanding.
Oh, no one was near me, so probably no one heard that.
I heard you.
Oh, good.
I did not.
Who wet the floor?
Door to the basement's already open, slightly.
No, Lucas, I don't have the thing.
Door to the basement's already open, slightly.
Oh, I thought it.
Heard.
Me and Lucas had the same idea. When it says responds to everyone, it,
Ghost.
Hey, what difficulty is this, by the way?
Intermediate.
Okay, that's why the fuse box was off. Alright, it's on now.
right, Lucas, you were saying this time?
I said I was testing the ghost's bowel habits when I checked the bathroom. There's nothing there.
I don't even remember what I was gonna
Update,
say.
Jackson is not the ghost. Good talk.
Why does this alarm not say 3? I feel like the alarm clock should say 3 a.m. when the ghost hunts.
By the way, did he mention a cursed object?
No idea, I wasn't paying attention.
Did he?
Oh, that's I remember.
I didn't hear
If it says it responds to everybody to get or responds to people alone, doesn't mean everyone has to be out the house or one person's just by themselves in the house and 2 other people are like on the opposite side of the house.
One person by themselves. I mean, if you're in the room alone,
Basically.
I hear it.
Two.
yeah, 2.
What room?
Oh, he is in the bathroom.
Lucas.
Indeed he is. Yeah, 49.6 degrees in here. It's in here for sure. That's 3. Are you here?
I heard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out.
Well, that was the spirit box going off.
Go get the book.
I already put the book down. I brought it in.
Spirit box, by the way, I asked if it was here, and it said, I'm coming.
Jackson thought he was gonna be a funny guy and shut the front door.
Well, it's kind of funny. We were in the bathroom, right? I asked, are you here? And the ghost said, I'm coming. So it wasn't taking a dump in there.
Oh, yeah, it was doing something. Jackson, you gonna take the black light, or am I gonna take the black light?
I don't
I'm
see
gonna
the
take it.
Oh, Hunter took it.
Alright, Jackson, take some salt, I guess.
Alright, I got a camera too.
Salt can effectively rule out a wraith, so
Lucas, come
And
watch
also
this
it's
with
a,
me real quick.
Optional objective, so.
Did you just slam the door in Hunter's face?
yeah, no, I slammed the door. Also, fingies.
That's you.
What?
What?
Fingies.
Fingerprints. I'll be
Oh.
right there.
Come on, Lucas, let's go.
Oh, lovely. Guess what the 3 types are that it could be? Phantom, poltergeist, mimic.
It could be a phantom, a poltergeist, or our buddy the mimic.
Alright, well, hurry up, Hunter. I need a picture of these thingies. Alright, put the salt
Down.
Well, it just stepped in the sun.
Lucas, get a picture of that. I'm gonna go watch for dots.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good then. I think that's all we need. What?
What?
The ghost is the mimic.
It is? How?
Yeah, fingerprints, freezing temperatures, and spirit box. That's the mimic.
Oh, we got freezing temperatures?
Yeah.
Ah, neat. We were talking about him, so
We're
he
gonna get this.
do y'all want to
And
go
also
try
we can and Ghost Orb. It is the mimic. Funny, we were just saying, I wonder if the mimic's exclusive to certain difficulties. Nope.
Fantastic. We go.
Alright. Or do y'all want to go inside?
Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. That will be easy.
Oh shit, y'all take the
You
crucifix.
have fun with that.
Lucas, you want to go stand inside in there so we can get our
There's still
sanity now?
There's still time on the timer, isn't there?
No.
No.
Oh,
Wait, Lucas, grab a camera. Or you already have a camera, don't
I
you?
mean, if we just turn out the lights and go sit somewhere we know it isn't, we should be fine.
this is true.
So, Jackson, you want
the
to
basement will be,
Yeah, let's
light
do
it
it.
out in the basement with me?
yeah, the basement
Just-
will be the safest place.
Do smudge sticks work on the mimic?
No.
Lucas, come back. I need my safety, fat man.
Better hurry, boy.
I'm descending to the basement.
Roasting.
I thought you were gonna stop it from hunting with a crucifix.
The crucifixes are on the ground, yes.
That was terrifying.
Why?
Did you not hear it laugh and hum or something?
Where are
Which
y'all?
one of these rooms is Hunter in?
This one.
Oh! I hate you people.
Alright, we should be good here for a while.
Lights
Lucas,
out.
come join us. Get in here, Lucas. how
Turn
do
your
we-
light out, Jackson. If it hunts and the crucifix doesn't work, do you understand how screwed we are?
We should be safe. We're far enough away.
All right, guys, who's ready to talk? Just, I want to open Discord.
Yeah, the 83 Discord notifications I'm getting is kind of ruining the immersion here.
What? For us, one of us to die from the hunt.
Stop.
Would you cut that out?
Yeah, we. What you doing over there, Hunter?
Getting away from the brood pile over there. If it hunts and targets one of us, then there's a 66% chance it'll go over there and a 33% chance it'll go over here. But in the off chance it goes over there, it might just kill whoever it touches first. I don't want to be part of that.
Hey, Lucas. Lucas is trying to find a corner.
The crucifix stopped the hunt.
I'm shitting myself.
Very observant.
It's done. Let's go.
What happened?
It hunted. Let's go. I'm out of here.
Did we get our quest? Hunter, I thought you were the ghost. That was terrifying.
So y'all want to see what the crucifix does when it cancels a hunt?
Doesn't the sides of it fall
No, I'll
off?
take your word for it.
Oh! Hunter, does that hurt your hand when
That.
you hold it?
No. This one actually does have a second use whenever it's completely done. All for the top half of the crucifix will be completely broken, like off.
So you're saying we could use
But-
the crucifix again?
What I'm saying is we should just be happy with the missions we've taken care of and go.
Yeah, because I heard it walk up right outside the door.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
it did.
shitting myself.
Oh, but come on. We're at 20, we're at like 5% more.
Look, I qualify for it, and I'm the one that has all the equipment, so I'm not about to go in there and die. You two can go back in there.
I brought the tripod
can't-
with me.
That's literally the only thing you
but
okay.
brought.
thing.
Lucas,
Jackson, I can't. Jackson, so the reason I would go in there usually because I don't really care about my equipment that much, but I can't afford to replace it, like actually, so I'm not about to lose it.
Lucas, I vote you since you didn't bring any equipment with you.
Jackson, you're the highest
Brought
sanity.
one thing and you have the highest sanity. We should both go in, if anyone goes in.
Okay, if any of us die, it's gonna drop down below 25%.
Yeah, so go die, Jackson.
Lucas, I want to
That's-
keep my stuff.
Jackson,
I
you
will buy a new
undoubtedly-
tripod if you die.
I'll give
Jackson,
you
you
a-
undoubtedly have.
I will give you a red velvet cupcake tomorrow if you go die.
I'll go
I'm
die.
not gonna go die.
No!
Alright, Hunter, let's go.
Hunter just pulls out a gun.
Anyways, no, if either one of you is going to go, it does need to be you, Jackson, though, because our sanity is right on the... well, actually, you both need to go. Mine is low enough to count
I
towards
just
the
gonna stand in
25%
door
average.
frame, and then if I hear the door start to close back out, will I lose sanity while standing in the door frame?
That strategy is a lot harder to pull off.
That's a lot harder to do recently. They changed how the door collision works in the most recent update, and so yeah, it's much harder to actually escape once it starts closing.
I can't help but think there's one person impeding us from this quest.
On the verge of it.
My
But it's
sanity
all of us.
qualifies. Jackson, mine is below the average. Mine
Lucas,
counts
I'll
towards
give
it.
you a red velvet. I'll give you a bunch of tiny red velvet cupcakes tomorrow if you go kill yourself.
If I go die, you still won't qualify.
You have a 0%.
23 plus 36 divided by 2 is not 25. It's
Lucas, you
12.
being dead is 0%.
Oh.
Hey guys, while y'all were busy fighting about it, somehow we got it.
Yeah, it fluctuates a lot. That's what I was banking on.
I have no idea how that happened, but we
That
got
just
it somehow.
It's just the fluctuation.
Yeah, Jackson, I just have to argue the whole time.
Yeah,
Everyone
you
selected the
two
mimic?
You two bickering dropped my sanity even further. Somehow Lucas's sanity has gone down in the truck.
Sorry.
It's from talking to Jackson too much.
Fair enough.
Everyone have
Anyways,
mimic
yeah,
selected?
everyone-
Make sure you have your ghost selected. Let's go.
If it's not mimic, I'm gonna be so upset.
There's literally nothing
It
else.
had all the evidence for it.
There's literally nothing else it could be. It had the spirit orbs and 3 other types of evidence. It's a mimic.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
$110.
Ghost type the mimic.
Heck yeah.
One
That's
hunt
only
and
the-
one event.
That's only the second time I've ever encountered the mimic.
Well, that's the first time I've
Unlocked.
encountered the mimic.
Intermediate.
The
Yes?
reason y'all
Hunter?
have it unlocked is because I'm in the server. But yeah, that's only the second time I've ever encountered the mimic. The first time was on nightmare difficulty, and I died almost immediately.
I'm pretty sure I did intermediate with Jackson twice.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did an intermediate twice. The first time was when we were going in there, and since you sat in the van the whole time, your sanity was like 68%, and mine was 33, and we both went in there, and then you died in the hunt, and I guessed Hantu, and I was right, and you guessed something that wasn't Hantu, and you were wrong.
Yeah, I second guessed myself
And
and
then-
paid the price.
The second time, it was when we got no evidence. It hunted once, I survived, and then I went back in, and it hunted immediately and killed me, and it was a spirit. But we got to play intermediate twice, even though neither of us were level 10. But great job, guys. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was actually very well coordinated.
On what is generally considered to be the most difficult ghost type.
Yeah, it gave us
Yeah.
all the evidence almost immediately. The only way we would
Yeah.
have died is
You
just
have
because we were trying to get the quest.
understand, we caught him when he was most vulnerable.
This
When?
is true. He
Sitting on
was
the
doing
cracker.
doing some interesting things according to the spirit box.
He was the fapper on the cracker.
I am coming.
Yep. He did.
Wait.
He did. You
That's
should.
so funny.
What did
If
you just
only
say? I
you-
didn't pay attention.
That was a pretty good one.
Say it again, Lucas.
No, let me stop laughing and I'll tell you.
That was a pretty good one. Yeah. It's the. It's the.
Not you do it. This is my joke.
It's the fapper on the crapper.
Lucas, you gotta clip that later. You're proud of yourself, aren't you, Lucas? Lucas, you good?
I should write children's books.
What? Adult, Dr. Seuss for adults.
Professor Seuss.
Well, I just accidentally loaded in a bunch of additional equipment because I hit the all button instead of the back button by mistake, so...
Glow stick.
The glow sticks are actually kind of useful if you're dealing with an active ghost, because what it does, it's like the black light, except you don't have to shine at everything. It just kind of illuminates overall.
Yeah.
So you gonna select a contract, or?
I asked, what are we doing? And we decided to have a circle jerk instead.
Nightmare level, campsite.
Yeah, I'll be the van guy.
Cool.
That was still the funniest thing ever.
Maple Lodge campsite. Let's go.
Oh, I can't pick Nightmare. I'm too low level.
Sucks, doesn't it? Don't worry, you're not missing out on Nightmare. All it is just a load of suffering. So if y'all weren't aware, Nightmare, by the way, Lucas, you probably already know, Jackson, Nightmare mode, all ghosts hide one random piece of their evidence so that you only get 2 pieces of evidence. You have to go off of behavior for the third one.
I'm just here. Lucas, you probably already know. Jackson.
Well,
Yeah.
I already know because Hunter and I talked about it before while you were having connectivity issues.
Yeah, so did you catch that, Jackson? Did you catch that, Jackson? Nightmare sucks.
It's what you could call a nightmare.
Fuck the keyboard. Lucas shows up and just sees this. How to get an auto clicker to spam this?
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
Jackson, do you have to start every game by spamming the mouse?
Investigation.
I was spamming the keyboard. Hunter was spamming the mouse.
Yeah.
If you're gonna insult me, do it correctly.
Cursed object.
Why do we have 4 flashlights?
Score.
Because I accidentally added all instead of just what we needed.
I was lying. I also added.
Smart man.
I'm questioning this, but I added a flashlight as well.
Why?
I wanted to contribute to this society. Lucas, did you bring a camera with you?
I belittle you, but I grabbed the black light instead of the flashlight.
Well, grab a camera too, just so you can take a picture.
This is the house where we found the spirit that just didn't know evidence. So it was Edgefield.
The crapper. Lucas, you good?
I was looking at the journal to see if it responds to people who are alone or not, and it does in fact respond to people who are alone.
Oh.
Oh,
Found the object, oh.
What is it?
You want me to go get a camera?
come gaze upon what it is.
What is it?
Update, I guess Jackson's getting the camera, even though he has the tripod. Oh,
No, I was running out the house just in case.
If you can just carry that, we can take a picture in the van, or next to the van.
It's a Luigi board.
Luigi board.
Do you get a Luigi board from a
Ask if it's
Witcher
horny.
Hold on. Jackson, go watch my sanity. Right, because
Lucas.
this can determine.
Right, hold on. Lucas,
Because this can determine something almost
Wait,
immediately. Go on.
before you do anything, let me get to your camera and watch your sanity too. Hunter, look at the Ouija board. Alright, I think I'm on Hunter Cam.
Watch my sanity, Jackson, not my camera.
I'm watching both. Ask it if
Keep
it's
an eye-
horny.
Keep an eye on the sanity, because this is really, really important. This can immediately identify the ghost type if something happens.
Alright, I just ask if it's horny.
Alright, I'm about to use it.
You went from like 93 to 71%.
Okay, so that means it's not a demon.
Hunter just lost 20 points of sanity.
That means it's not a demon. Demon takes no sanity for the Ouija board.
Well, Jackson.
Neat. I just wanted y'all to
Yeah.
say that it was ask if it was horny, because I'm pretty sure it's hard coded in the game to say 69 when it says you do that.
No, so the Ouija board's actually really useful, by the way.
Also, a good way to
That's where it
train.
was. Did it do anything?
Where are you?
Where are you?
Y'all good in there?
Goodbye.
It's in the green bedroom.
Well,
It's in the green bedroom.
Alright. Oh, you should. We should test to see if my theory is correct. See if it's hard coded into the game. Where's the green bedroom?
I don't know. Upstairs,
What
I
did
think.
it say?
It said green bedroom. I asked where it was, and it said green bedroom. Bones.
Lucas, we got a bone.
It's in here. Are you here? Where are you? Where are you?
You good? Hunter, what happened?
So I asked, are you here? Where are you? Got no response on any of those. Then I had the wise idea to ask, are you angry? And then it growled, it said to me in a growly voice, kill. I think it's pretty angry. It's a spirit box, by the way.
Well, your sanity's at 17%, so yeah, I'd say so.
Hunter, what happened?
Oh
Like, I know
my
you lost 20 points, but jeez!
I
A
used the
Ouija
spirit.
board.
I used the Ouija board a lot to get the info on where it was. It's in the green room. It's in the green bedroom. Wow, that camera's placed poorly.
Ghost orbs.
Yeah, ghost orbs.
I think it's a yokai. Actually, no, it could not be
It's
because
hunting, it's hunting, hunting,
Hunting,
hunting,
hunting.
It's no longer hunting, which leads me to believe Lucas is dead. Hey Jackson? Hey Jackson, come look at this.
is Lucas humping the wall? What the fuck?
I think it got him.
How?
Just maybe.
I think he's fine. Ignore that. I think it's a poltergeist actually. It's throwing shit around. Lucas, get up, you fat ass.
Okay, so for it to be a yokai, it needs to have Dot's projector.
Yeah, even with this poorly paced camera, it should still be able to capture it. But I haven't got that.
Okay, the other thing is the book in there already?
No. Mare and Onra, I'm gonna look at their
The
things.
the book's not on the shelf though, so I think Lucas brought the book in.
Lucas.
If you brought the book in, come throw something at me. I'm at the front door.
Mare, Onra. Hunter,
Yes.
I think you should bring... where are you?
Right here.
Bring, just go and bring a candle inside. Oh, do you have any candle? Oh, yeah, you brought everything. If you bring a candle in... Actually, I should probably bring a candle in. And extinguish it, and if it attacks, then it's an Onyo. Or Onryo, whatever it is. What's the other one's a mare. Let me read its description. Okay, so... Do we have the book? Did Lucas ever answer you?
The book's not in here.
Lucas, throw shit at us if you have the book. Do it again, because I don't know if that was...
Yeah,
you
I
being
believe
answered.
that means the book's in there.
Lucas, did you die with it in there, or is it in the room? Throw it at me if it's in the room already. Okay, it's in
Okay,
the room.
so it's already in the room. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna need you to do is take that cup, go stand in the room, and then come back and throw the cup in here if it writes in the book.
I don't think he can see that.
Yes, he can.
Oh, you've tested it?
Ghosts can see anything that happens.
Well, Lucas, go see if
The
he's...
only other The only other thing, Jackson, take one of the thermometers into the room
Wow.
and just keep these.